Let's talk about that weird, fuzzy feeling, one that's hard to describe but instantly recognizable if you've ever felt it. Maybe you remember it from childhood when someone spoke softly to you or showed you something with gentle care, making you feel safe and calm. It's a pleasant, static-like sensation that often starts at your scalp and trickles down your spine like a gentle wave of relaxation washing over you. For years, people thought it was just a quirky, personal thing. No name, just that tingly thing you might get when someone played with your hair or whispered a secret. Now we call it ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, a scientific-sounding name for what's really just a delightful brain tingle. ASMR happens naturally, triggered by gentle sounds or visuals like whispering, tapping, or even the soft rustle of paper. Some people feel it intensely, others not at all, but for many, it's like a digital hug for the brain, a soothing, comforting sensation that melts away stress. Think of it as the emotional equivalent of finding the perfect comfy spot on the couch, or wrapping yourself in a warm blanket on a chilly day. Everyday sounds, tapping, crinkling, soft voices can trigger it, turning ordinary moments into something magical and memorable. Before the internet, it was just an unnamed quirk. Now it's a global wellness tool and sleep aid, helping millions unwind and drift off. The beauty of ASMR is its simplicity. No special equipment, just ordinary moments amplified, inviting you to slow down and notice the little things. It's proof that profound experiences can come from the quietest sounds, and that peace can be found in the most unexpected places. Millions now gather online to share in the simple joy of a good tingle, connecting across the world through shared moments of calm. ASMR is a reminder that comfort can be found in the smallest details, and that sometimes the tiniest sensations can have the biggest impact. Sometimes the most powerful sensations are the quietest ones, inviting us to pause, listen, and simply enjoy the moment. Before ASMR was a YouTube phenomenon, before it became a household term whispered across the globe, it was simply a strange, unnamed experience shared by a handful of curious internet users. Back then, it was a mystery discussed on old-school forums and obscure message boards hidden in the corners of the web. In the early 2000s, people posted about a weird sensation that feels good, unsure if anyone else felt it, and often wondering if they were alone in their experience. They described tingles from watching someone paint, the gentle sound of brushstrokes and the slow, careful movements creating a calming effect. Or they found themselves entranced by listening to a soft-spoken voice, the kind that seemed to melt away stress and anxiety. It was like a digital support group for people with pleasant brain tingles, a secret club where members bonded over this mysterious sensation. In 2010, Jennifer Allen gave it a name, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, finally putting words to what so many had struggled to describe. The new term made it easier to talk about, and suddenly, the conversation started to move into the mainstream, reaching more and more people. Jennifer started the first ASMR Facebook group, and a real community was born, one that would grow rapidly in the years to come. People began sharing videos that unintentionally triggered ASMR, like Bob Ross's soothing painting shows, which had been relaxing viewers for decades. Bob Ross became the accidental godfather of ASMR, his calm voice and gentle sounds relaxing millions, even before the term existed. The first intentional ASMR video, Whisper One, Hello by Whispering Life, appeared in 2009, marking a turning point for the community. It was just a woman whispering into a camera. Simple, raw, and exactly what people wanted, sparking a wave of similar content. Soon, creators around the world began making content specifically to trigger ASMR, experimenting with sounds, visuals, and new techniques. The secret club was about to open its doors to the world, inviting anyone curious enough to experience the tingles for themselves. ASMR was ready for its moment in the spotlight, and the internet was about to listen. As the ASMR community grew, so did its creators, ASM artists. Maria from Gentle Whispering ASMR became one of the first superstars, crafting immersive role plays and soothing videos. Creators experimented with triggers, inaudible whispering, tapping, and even eating sounds, mukbang. Viral trends like soap carving and kinetic sand brought ASMR to millions who'd never heard of it. People came for the oddly satisfying visuals and stayed for the tingles. ASM artists now use high-tech gear, like binaural microphones, to create 3D soundscapes. Stars like Gibby ASMR and ASMR Darling built huge followings with creative, high-quality content. What started as simple whisper videos became a full-fledged entertainment genre. ASM artists turned a quirky internet phenomenon into a multi-million-dollar industry. The power of a simple tingle changed the digital landscape. What's happening in your brain during ASMR? Science is still catching up, but we have some clues. ASMR seems to trigger the release of happy chemicals like endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin, linked to pleasure and comfort. Brain scans show that ASMR activates areas tied to reward and social bonding, like the medial prefrontal cortex. That's why ASMR often mimics personal care. Your brain interprets it as nurturing. Some researchers compare ASMR to synesthesia, where one sense triggers another. For ASMR, a sound or visual can create a physical tingle, a unique cross-sensory experience. Not everyone feels it, and triggers vary widely, suggesting individual brain chemistry plays a role. The science is evolving, but millions use ASMR for relaxation, stress relief, and sleep. Whether it's brain chemistry or just a pleasant quirk, the effects are real. ASMR is a powerful tool for calm in a noisy world. ASMR triggers are everywhere, no fancy setup required. You don't need a studio or special equipment, the magic is often right in your own home, waiting to be noticed. Whispering is the classic trigger, creating intimacy and calm. The gentle hush of a soft voice can instantly transport you to a place of comfort and safety. Tapping, fingernails on a desk, a mug, or a phone can be hypnotic. The rhythmic patterns can lull your mind into a peaceful state, making everyday objects unexpectedly soothing. The sound of turning book pages or writing with a pencil evokes nostalgia and comfort. These familiar noises can remind us of quiet afternoons spent reading or studying. Crinkling, plastic bags, or candy wrappers can be deeply relaxing when focused on. The gentle crackle can trigger a sense of anticipation and delight. Personal attention triggers, like simulated haircuts or eye exams, tap into our need for care. These moments recreate the feeling of being looked after, which is incredibly soothing. These role plays offer the relaxing parts of a spa day or doctor's visit, minus the hassle. You get all the comfort, with none of the stress or waiting rooms. Some triggers are unusual: mouth sounds, chewing, lip smacking, or visual cues like pouring liquids or folding laundry. Even the most ordinary actions can become unexpectedly satisfying. For some, these are top tier. For others, not so much. Everyone's ASMR experience is unique, and that's what makes exploring triggers so interesting. Visual triggers, smooth, deliberate movements, can be just as soothing as sound. Watching someone move with intention can be mesmerizing and deeply calming. The world of ASMR triggers is vast and creative. There's always something new to discover, whether you're a longtime fan or just getting started. Relaxation can be found in the most unexpected places. Sometimes the most calming moments happen when you least expect them. All it takes is paying attention to the quiet details of daily life. When you slow down and notice, you'll find triggers all around you. The next tingle might be hiding in plain sight, so keep your senses open and let yourself be surprised. ASMR broke out of its internet niche around 2018, landing in Super Bowl ads and mainstream media. Michelob Ultra's commercial with Zoe Kravitz whispering and tapping on a beer bottle made waves. Suddenly, ASMR was everywhere. Celebrities like Cardi B made ASMR videos, and talk shows joined in. Pop culture embraced the trend, introducing ASMR to millions. Brands like IKEA and KFC used ASMR in ads, tapping into its calming power. ASMR became a marketing tool, not just a hobby. This mainstream success legitimized ASMR, but some fans worried about losing its authentic, community-driven roots. The focus shifted from pure relaxation to views and sponsorships. Still, ASMR is now a recognized cultural phenomenon. Even if your mom doesn't get tingles, she's probably heard of it. ASMR's leap from secret club to pop culture staple is complete. The quietest sounds now have the loudest impact. The future of ASMR is bright and full of possibilities. Virtual reality could make ASMR even more immersive. Imagine feeling like you're really in the scene. ASMR is being integrated into wellness apps and mental health practices, helping with anxiety and sleep. Live ASMR streams on platforms like Twitch let creators interact with fans in real time. Narrative-driven ASMR, movies or series designed for headphones could be the next big thing. The genre's creativity is limitless, blending sound, visuals, and storytelling. ASMR offers moments of calm and connection in a noisy world. It's a simple, accessible form of self-care for anyone with headphones. As our lives get busier, the need for these quiet moments will only grow. The tingles are here to stay.